Halo, selamat datang di vlognya Profesor Mugiwara D Lucy. Kita main Hogwarts dulu ya. Main Hogwarts gak tuh? Baru mulai nih.
Menu reader. Off. Press spacebar to toggle.
Menu reader. Menu reader.
Accessibility options. Menu reader voice. Microsoft David. Select a voice for the menu reader.
Oh gitu.
Menu reader. Menu reader. Menu reader.
Oke. Terus menu reader.
Menu reader.
Oke. Ini ya. Claim your reward, link your Harry Potter fans club and Wizard World. Ya, games account to customize your game and unlock exclusive reward. Dapat ini nanti ya. Link your Wizard World identity including skip sign in. Nanti aja dulu. Dapat jubah kita. Dapat kacamata juga. Dapat topi juga. Ini dapat ini nih. Scarf. Dapat baju. Lilaki sambai. Dapat ini Slytherin. Dapat ini juga. Dapat topi. Dapat baju. Auto save feature. Be careful not to overbrighten this image cause loss of detail. Jangan terlalu terang katanya. Oke. Modify the user interface brightness so the text on screen remains reader. Gitu. Jadi katanya nih kita nggak usah terlalu terang karena nanti akan hilang detail-detailnya gitu. Ini tapi kalau terlalu gelap juga nggak bisa kelihatan tulisannya. Itu F aja sudah, nggak mau diubah-ubah. Kita dapat surat nih. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted a Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as 5th year student. 15 ya. Jadi kita itu diterima di sekolah Hogwarts sebagai murid yang 5th years itu yang ke-50 kan ya. Untuk mulai di 1 September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to castle. Kita tuh supply-nya udah disediain katanya. Sudah dikumpulin untuk kamu. Kita akan siap untuk perjalanan ke castle. As you may be aware, tapi kamu harus hati-hati dengan the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage. Ini katanya harus hati-hati dengan usia di bawah umur. Sorcery prohibited the use magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. Meskipun begitu, lingkungan yang unik, kementerian graciously agree to allow Professor Eleazar Vick to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term fest and the sorting ceremony. Katanya nanti kita dijemput nih sama Profesor Eleazar Vick untuk menolong kita sampai ke kastil, sampai upacara upacara penerimaan siswa sepertinya. Profesor Wesley, Deputy Headmistress. Oke. Wah. Ini kita disuruh milih karakter. Kiri karakternya ada berapa nih? Nggak ada yang cantik. Pengen yang cantik, nggak ada yang cantik kan nih? Cowok ini cewek loh ini pakai rok. Kalau cewek batasinya tuh panjang. Ini cewek nih. Kalau disuruh milih wajah bingung nih. Gak ada yang cantik soalnya. Mana dong? Ada yang wow gitu. Bingung. Aduh, kaget gak tuh? Face shape kita yang mana nih? Nih ya. Oh gitu, macem-macem ya. Halo Ditya. antara ini nih, ini atau ini aja sudah ya. Oke. Oh, harus satu-satu gini nih. Sedih banget. Skin tone. Wow. Darkness. Sedih banget. Nah, itu siapa? Gelap. Glasses. Oke. Next. Oh, rambutnya nih keren nih. Ada warna nggak ada warnanya sih. Ini loh warnanya nih. Cantik nih, cantik banget rambutnya. Ini juga cantik nih. Keren sih nih. Matanya tuh loh ngelirik-ngelirik gitu. Keren. Keren banget. Cantik nih. Gak ada lagi nih rambut yang bagus nih. Cuman gini-gini aja. Kayaknya nih. Kita lihat dulu bentar. Ini juga cantik nih. Mochi Momogi. Ini apa ini? Kalian inilah rambutnya kriwil-kriwil gini kan tuh, cantik kan? Apa nih? Bekas luka. Oh gitu. Kayak samurai egg dong kalau di mata itu ya. Halo Kak Axel. Halo Teddy Bear. Game baru nih, game baru. Complexion itu apa sih? Apa namanya tuh kayak apa ya, noda kebakar gitu loh wajahnya. Oh, tai lalat loh ini. Tai lalatnya bisa dihilangin. Mau tai lalatan atau enggak gitu. Ini bersih nih wajahnya nih. Seneng banget. Ini ada tai lalat dikit nih. Mip, gak tuh mip banget. Nih. Tai lalat. Mau tai lalat di mana nih? Katanya gitu ya. Mau di sini, di bawah mulut. Atau nggak ada sama sekali. Ini tai lalat. Itu banyaknya. Ini aja nih, dekat mata nih. Cantik kan? Apa lagi ya? Alis, eyebrow. Kayak sedih gitu dia. Wajahnya kayak sedih gitu. Nggak ada alisnya. Cantik ini. Enggak, ini aja. Oke. Voice 1, voice 2.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Suaranya suara cowok gak tuh?
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Name Mochi. Apa? Momogi kah? Momogi dong. Yang penting ditamatin gak sih? Ya borong game dong, bereng lagi borong game ini. Momogi nggak tuh? Pertanyaannya adalah witch atau wizard. Bedanya witch sama wizard itu ternyata Mochi baca. Mochi ini sekarang Mochi namanya. Mochi baca witch itu untuk cewek. Kalau wizard itu cowok. Jadi kita pilih witch karena kita cewek. Penyihir cewek itu namanya witch. Kalau wizard itu penyihir cowok. Gitu katanya. Nih dari Mbah Google nih, witch itu adalah apa itu? What is different witch and wizard? Tuh. Jadi katanya tuh there are no romantic option in the game, so itu the winner. Oh, kalau di sini nggak masalah sih kita pilih wizard katanya. Cuman kalau di apa namanya, di English gitu katanya kalau wizard itu untuk cowok, karakter cowok, sedangkan witch itu untuk karakter cewek. Mana ya tadi ya yang ya gitu katanya perbedaan antara witch dan wizard. Katanya tuh witch itu cewek. Gitu. Witch ya kita ya, Mochi Momogi. Kita namanya Mochi Momogi nih. Yakin nih. Rambutnya udah yakin warna ini enggak sih? Jadi ini. Yakin enggak ya? Apa yang ini ya? Cantik sih ini. Ini sekelihatan gimana gitu. Ini aja sudah ya. Ini capek banget. Udahlah, udah ini aja.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Ya.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young
Wonderful
child here
idea.
doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Please, please, please. Come. Diikutin nggak tuh dia? Diikutin ternyata. Wah, keren. Nggak bisa, nanti ya habis ini ya, habis apa namanya videonya. Bentar, ini nggak bisa diganti, Daddy Bear, nggak bisa welcome-nya nih, harus di skip ininya.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth
Bentar
year.
ya, aduh ketutup lagi, nggak enak jadinya
It
nih.
is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive
Dipuji-puji nggak profesornya?
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Seorang ini katanya anggota
Have you
kementerian.
seen this? I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Rangrok.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at
Ada
the ministry,
naga.
I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam?
Miriam.
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal.
Goblin
That symbol.
metals.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
I don't see the
Nor do
glow.
I. Merlin's beard. How
Wait.
did you...
We did.
Astagfirullah. Deg-degan jadinya.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Oke. Bikin world potion. Ramuan ya.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Bang Dante jerang gak tuh katanya. Naga aja
Anything
marah.
better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or
Porky.
why.
Bentar ya. Bentar ini, ya ampun. Katanya mau diliatin bawahnya nih, ya ampun. Nih, kelihatan kan? Nggak bisa tadi, pas ada movie-nya tadi tuh nggak bisa digeser. Apalagi nggak bisa digeser itunya. Kerennya MD kira kamar mandinya MD lagi Mochi nih namanya Mochi nggak bisa lari nih, jalan aja.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
How faded. Kita lagi keliling-keliling nih, lagi cari-cari apa gitu, follow
Mind your
progress.
step.
Oh, disuruhnya kita ikutin dia.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Ancient magic.
A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Nah. Apa sini? Gimana caranya destroy the magic barrier? Apa namanya, penghalang Professor Vic? I have traveled via porky to every portal in Scott Island. We need to explore the mystery windows. Disuruh ini mecahin ini gimana ya? Oh gitu.
Excellent.
Excellent. Use your camera to select an active target. Oh gitu. Oke. Use camera to active target. Oke. Oh. Bisa sliding gak
That was a
tuh?
bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Up there. Asik.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Iya, Profesor.
Steady yourself.
Oke.
Reparo.
Wah, keren. Di Steam harganya berapa ya?
Almost there.
Berapa ya kemarin belinya ya? 400 kalau nggak salah. Atau berapa ya? 700.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Mural tuh
Perhaps our host
gambar-gambar
was a
gitu.
noted seer.
Apa sih namanya
Interesting.
tuh? Yang perlu diperhatiin gitu loh. Ya, apa gambar-gambar atau bentuk-bentuk di dinding gitu, kayak di candi Prambanan, mural-mural gitu katanya.
statue?
This may have been his home.
Diapain dong? Harus gimana nih? Jalan sini kah?
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how
Beda,
is there
beda.
a room
Ini
behind it?
novelnya beda.
What room?
Nih
I don't see
kejadian sebelum Harry
Where's that
Potter
glow again?
lahir.
Like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are
Godric's
we?
Hall.
I don't believe it.
Godric's Hall tuh yang Bang Godric itu loh, yang tempat goblin, banknya goblin. Ya enggak sih?
Hello?
Ngorok nggak tuh dia? Ehem.
It can't be. Just a moment.
Just a moment. Tunggu sebentar katanya.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
The key.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
The key.
This way, then.
This way. Jalan sini.
After you.
Setelah Anda. Ladies first.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Pasang seatbelt.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
12.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Silahkan lanjut. Halo, Kak Natasha. Halo. Selamat datang di vlognya Profesor Mugiwara D Lucy ya.
The armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until...
Bentar. Nggak terlalu berisik kan sebenarnya ya. Bisa didengerin kan ya? Kali aja berisik kan. Oh, salah lagi nih. Kayak bisa lihat soalnya. Mana ya?
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
Apa
I'm
yang
not
perlu
sure.
kita cari di sini?
So, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Unexpected.
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh. Hah? Oh gitu. Jangan di hold katanya.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Gelap banget nggak sih? banget. Apa ya? Brightness bukan? Apa ya? Medium semua ini, dibikin medium nih biar nggak terlalu ini. Bisa sini nih, ada low, ada medium, ada high, ada ultra. Ini otomatis katanya. Quality nggak ada ini ya. Sounds effect ini kita kecilin dulu. Gitu, lanjut aja game.
Revelio.
That's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Kaget.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio. The glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos. Astaga. Dapat mantra nggak tuh? Tap 1 to cast to extinguish Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Yeah. Lem. Kiki. Wow.
Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Deposo. Exposo. Deposo. Levioso. Confringo. Descendo. Confringo. Excutago. Deposo. Levioso. Findo. Descendo. Exposo. Levioso. Confringo. Deposo. Levioso.
Review your object to reveal the way forward.
Deposo. Exposo. Descendo. Defendo. Exposo. Confringo. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Deposo. Confringo. Deposo. Exposo. Levioso. Confringo. Deposo. Descendo. Defendo. Exposo. Levioso.
Apa sih? Protego key income enemy attack 2/3. Oke, to reveal the way forward.
Levioso. Exposo. Deposo. Descendo. Confringo. Deposo. Confringo. Levioso.
nggak tuh? Seru dong, ini Hogwarts. Hogwarts. Asli Indonesia. Iya, kan Natasha asli mana? Asli Indonesia ini. Mati nggak tuh?
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. I'm on my own this time.
Terus
Lumos.
harus ini lagi sih, bertarung lagi. Jangan barbar gak tuh? Mochinya barbar. Iya.
To align these statues with their reflections.
Tego tuh kayak defense-nya gitu ya berarti ya. Oke. Oke, bentar. Sabar. Aduh. Oh, kan Natasha asli Indonesia. Balikpapan kan Natasha. Asli Kalimantan Timur. Bentar. Iya, soalnya mouse-nya rusak. musuhnya hancur, mouse-nya juga hancur gak tuh? Iya. Oh, karena tasnya dari Singkawang. Wah, deket dong, Kalimantan juga kan Singkawang itu ya. Satu pulau ini Borneo.
Revelio.
Keren loh ini. Iya.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above the basin.
That is no mere basin.
Basin.
That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Pensif itu ini tempat yang
I
memori,
wonder.
ngumpulin memori itu loh. Nih, jadi ini kayak semacam ingatan dari seseorang gitu kan, terus dimasukkan ke pensif.
Follow my
Pensif
lead.
itu kayak mangkok. Udah lama nggak YouTube. Enggak sih, baru juga sih sebenarnya, baru.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden. Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Sihir
Miriam,
kuno.
and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Seseorang datang.
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygone.
Bygone.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I
Pilih
only meant
kata-kata
that
yang
the
bijak.
instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you be careful.
Ya dibunuhnya nggak tuh,
I
jahat
have no patience
banget.
for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Udah lama ya. Biasanya main RP.
I know a way out.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
It can
It
be.
seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Hogwarts.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Ya. Sepi nih. Lagi loading nih. Ya nggak sih? Mulai game baru nih. Tadi itu cuman baru. Iya liburan. Iya hari Minggu kan libur, boleh main dong. Masa nggak boleh sih? Iya Daddy Bear.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry.
Telat gak
They
tuh
need to
dia?
know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Black.
Prepare yourself to
Prepare
meet
yourself to meet
the
headmaster.
headmaster.
Kepala sekolahnya nih.
Speak.
Nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Malam ini.
I'll be in touch.
Kita pilih ini loh, pilih menara. Kok pilih menara sih? Milih asrama.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ini game PC kan Natasha. Game PC dari Steam.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit.
Adventures.
But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Kita apa pilih ya? Kalau daring itu artinya Allahu Akbar. Makasih lo udah subscribe. Apa ya daring itu ya? Daring itu bukan berani. Kalau daring itu berani. Curiosity itu penasaran. Terus loyalty itu kesetiaan. Terus ambisi apa ya? Berani, penasaran, apa sih?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that
Of
which
course I'm
puzzles
clever.
others. And you've a ready mind, quick to
Okay.
learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
No. Choose different. I need this.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Mochi Momo gitu ini. Agak nakal dikit, jadi dia harus masuk ke ini asrama yang ini nih. Oh, ini kan anak baik nih. Ini anak baik nih. Ini pahlawan. Mochi tuh ini. Kan ini Mochi Momo gitu. Anak ini dia.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Accept it.
You belong in Slytherin.
Slytherin.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Ya, Quidditch-nya nggak tuh, katanya dibatalin.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
Percaya nakal kan yang nakal namanya kan Mochi Momogi itu nakal harusnya. Kalau KMD itu anak pinter baik, dia pasti milihnya yang Gryffindor atau Ravenclaw. Tapi Mochi ini harus nakal dia.
It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley. Would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Very well.
Very well. Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Wah. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
First
Thank
class.
you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
You're
I hope you
welcome.
enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Bagus banget nggak tuh tempat tidurnya? Nggak ada jendela soalnya dia di bawah tanah kayaknya castle-nya ini. Kasurnya dia nih. Ini lampu. Kamar cewek Slytherin tuh kayak gini ternyata tuh. Kayak di bawah gua gitu dia tidurnya.
Revelio.
Bagus banget coba. Jalan-jalan dulu ya.
Revelio.
Ini ada apa itu di sana? Oh, pintunya sama.
Revelio. Revelio.
Apa tapi tuh?
suppose some introductions are in order.
Harus bergaul nggak tuh kita?
Wonder where they're from. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon, like that one man from the ministry. Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Apa itu?
Can't imagine starting using this late.
Imelda, means that Sebastian.
I wish there was something I could do to stand up to the headmaster. Likely best to keep my head down till I finish up here.
I took my copy at 1.
That is not helpful. Can I help you?
Oh, ini Sebastian tuh.
Oh, you're the new 5th year.
Yeah.
I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Figgs who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive.
Impressive.
Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Apa ya? It was exciting, terrifying, exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbook.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We had it handled.
We handled it, and I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha! Not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could.
Kogawa.
Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Very well, then you seem to know a lot about researches. Do you fly a lot? Do you fly?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the
Oh,
mind.
dia suka terbang pakai sapu itu loh. You seem to know a lot about researches. Do you fly very well?
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Sudah, just sit, sudah.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you. Oh, Minis, mana oh, Minis?
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah,
Based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Kedatangan yang ini apa ya?
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Do mermaid often appear outside the common room?
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Kan ya? You suspect?
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status. A pure-blood maniac.
A pure-blood
Unfortunately,
maniac.
most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Unfortunately, most of his descent do not fall far from the tree. Jadi kayak dia pecinta apa namanya?
Pleasure was all
Darah
mine.
murni gitu loh.
Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Huh? Oh. Di atas sih. Di atas ya.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Ada ujian juga.
Owls? Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Wah, kita dapat buku.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this
Dia dapat buku diary
valuable
nggak tuh?
resource.
Thank you. Masa kantong ajaibnya diketek sih?
What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Nggak ada. Hei, din itu pintunya ini apa?
Revelio.
Hilang pintunya gak tuh? Tuh. Nggak ada lagi nih pintunya nih. Astaga.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Revelio.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Di statue Kelpie statue depict the Kelpie as shape-shifting water demon. Oh, ini iblis air ini katanya di Ireland and Great Britain, which usually take the form of long maned horse, dalam bentuk kayak kuda ikan. Report the Loch Ness monster in Scotland. Jadi monsternya itu bentuk kuda tapi ikan, gimana sih? Ya gitulah pokoknya. Collect the guide. Oh gitu, nih. This your wizard level, XP earned from challenge increase your level and power. Level 1. Ini track your current challenge progress. Challenge-nya ini. Oh gitu. Belum sini. Tuh belum tuh. Oh. Yo guide. Oh gitu. Regalia spectator. Gitu.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Oh ini nih jurusnya nih.
Perfect opportunity to
Hilangnya
show you
tadi
how to use
400 ke 800. Iya kan
Your
diskon.
field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Yang bener 800.000 nih Gin. Bilangnya tadi apa? Enggak, tadi itu diskon bukan 800. Kalau 800 itu belum diskon. Iya beneran kok, diskon itu pas diskon belinya. Ini mau kemana nih? Oh, ini kita di Grand Stair, Astronomy Wing. Select the Grand Stair region. Ini astronomi. Kita di sini. Kalau di sini nggak bisa kemana-mana ya. Oh, zoom. In this view, you can see the flow flame available in the region. Green flow flame represent flame you have discovered include your own house common room. Gray flow flame reveal the location of undiscovered flame. Kalau hijau katanya tuh itu apa ya? Yang sudah dibuka, termasuk rumah asrama yang common room tadi. Terus kalau yang grey itu belum, katanya gitu. Nah, nih misalkan ini ada deh, ini muter-muter nih, mau ke kiri mau ke kanan gitu. Nih yang flame yang sudah ya, klik gak tuh? Enggak, beneran 400 rambut. Ya tamatin lah nanti kalau bisa. Hihi. Iya tuh, tamatin nanti, tamatin, tenang aja, aman. Kalau ada waktu kan katanya prioritas belajar, jadi nanti kalau tamatinnya pas ada sela-sela waktu setelah kerja dari IMS terus main ini gitu.
And here we are, quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you. Can you tell me more about Charms class? What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts? What's Hogsmeade?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Okay, class ini Dark Arts.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire
Masa
to
GTA-nya
become
off dulu nggak mau,
Fortunately,
tetap
we are
main
lucky to have
GTA,
the ever-gifted Professor
tetap.
Hecat in charge
Game
of our
ini
students'
juga tetap
education in
jalan,
that regard.
Baby Bell. Tetap jalan, semuanya harus jalan. Masa
You
GTA-nya
mentioned
di
Hogsmeade,
offin?
Professor.
Hogsmeade is the oldest wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily,
Much to
your
learn.
professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is in fact, I am afraid there isn't more than story than I search for belong. My suspicion is that more that story than
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly.
Disindir nggak tuh? Jawabannya
I wouldn't say I
Soindi.
chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Makin nakal.
Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide.
Yeay,
It will be
patengin aja
invaluable
nggak
to you.
tuh rambut-rambut.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Talk to Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You did, sir. Atau I didn't like to lie to her. You did, sir. Apa ini? Did I had you masterful evade Professor Weasley interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Kok ininya bentar. Pas streaming warnanya jelek ya. Iya enggak sih? Enggak ya, aman aja ya. mic-nya di on kan. Kemana lagi? Represent main quest. Complete main quest will feature the story, unlock new feature, and grant XP. Allahu Akbar. Kaget nggak tuh? Makasih ya sudah subscribe ya.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own
Bang
lab.
Alex Arkon.
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Go to charms class.
Revelio.
I will say that Professor Relight seemed much calmer than I expected. Still, not ideal.
Hello, Lenora.
Hello. I don't believe we've met. Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment.
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As
Kayak
good a
gini nih
place as any to begin.
nggak boleh ini dulu kayaknya.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
Kita harus ke
I did
kelas
discover
ini.
that casting
Masa
lumos was an effect of some kind.
Ini?
But I'm not sure what to do next.
Dimintain tolong sama orang.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough.
Tuh
I hope
kan.
you'll have better luck than I have.
Masuk kelas loh, masuk kelas.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something
Astaga.
illuminating that solves the mystery.
Masuk kelas tadi tuh. Astaga. Masuk kelas. Nggak masuk kelas loh jadinya.
Aduh, gempa bumi kayaknya nih. Aduh, gempa bumi tolong. Gempa bumi pegangan erat-erat.
Budi baru saja kasih jajan 15.000. Bu MD sekolah jadi penyihir dulu kah di server Hogwarts?
Iya. Jadi ini jadi mochi nih. Si Mochi sekolah dia. Dia harus sekolah nih. Sekolah sihir dulu katanya.
Revelio.
Sekolah dulu, dia kelas, harus masuk kelas, main melulu kerjanya tuh. Disuruh masuk kelas nggak tuh dia tuh sebenarnya. Go to charm class.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time to talk about this.
Telat lagi.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Necessarily want him to get back to them.
Hi bro.
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts. I'd imagine. Never been to a Muggle school myself.
Ngomong apa sih?
Get into Black's office.
Sorry.
Not that I'd want to go in, mind you. Well, not if he's there. Hogwarts is the same to me.
I enjoy my weekly visits to Dogweed and Death. I find I'm more
Hi.
comfortable around plants than people, to be honest.
I say, teach me everything you know. In fact, it doesn't hurry up and teach me. I swear, I should get on that thing and go home.
Shopping in Hogsmeade this weekend. Don't have the galleons to actually buy anything.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new
Mana dia
student.
bola sekolah?
Have you met Professor Ronan
Mochi
yet?
Mana dia nggak pernah bola sekolah?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Anyone?
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Astagfirullah, baru buka buku
My,
nggak
the
tuh?
summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Summoning charm.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
gitu. Akio. Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Miss Onai here.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After me. After me, katanya gitu. After me.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor.
Practice.
Show us how it's done. Very good. Happens to the best of us.
Aha.
Excellent control there.
Ah gitu.
That's it.
Berapa nilainya tuh?
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Come on up.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Oke, Mochi warna biru kan ya? Miss Onai, please. Miss Onai. Ya. Moching lagi nggak tuh? Ya, sampai situ aja kan?
Splendid.
Well done. Let us see this.
dia nggak tuh?
That is how it's done.
Astaga, Mochi harus nilainya 50 nih biar naik. Gimana nih? Tetap aja kalah.
Here, do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Jangan jatuh.
Stay focused.
Ya, Miss Ona yang mana?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. There we go.
Here.
Here we go. Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
Let us see this. Phew. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Jangan jatuh.
Not to worry. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Lagi.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I promise. I promise. Okay. I'm holding my own. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Ih, keren banget loh ininya, bahasa ininya dia pakai aksen Uganda juga kayaknya. Habis is Ouagadougou.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is magic the same
This may seem an
Ouagadougou?
odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. but I did have to
Mostly,
learn how to
yes.
use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Surely the magic is weak. That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Dramatic. Thank you for telling me,
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Sebentar ya. Apa ini? Gearnya. Kita punya yang dapat dari ini loh. Between hot jadi tambah 200 gak tuh? Gearnya 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inventory, collection, Tepelia, ada 11, ada penampilannya, additional content. Legend Maroon, Smatic, apply to kill via chain, apply option in game menu, open in the list. Mana tuh? Ungu and gold, cantik.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented
Kelas
witch.
mantra.
Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Preparing the year. Quest complete. Hello.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Ini lo, start your first day, attend charm class, attend FD. Oh ini, kita masuk ke kelas lagi nih. Aduh, ada kelas lagi kah? Kita lihat petanya dulu nih. Aduh, mau bolos saja. Kelas dulu.
Revelio.
Okay.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Wasn't challenge. That's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Ada PR. Ya, kasian banget. Ada PR, ada PR. Ada PR nggak tuh? Kasian banget punya PR.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Heal.
Stupid boy.
Is that all you've got?
Sebastian Cero.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
1878.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Pengetahuan.
To the wise, age matters very little.
Dengan kebijakan.
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
A levitation charm.
Levitation
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Mochi dikasih tongkat sihir aja, jangan pistol. Astaga, bentar.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast.
Levioso.
Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Ya, Sebastian kita.
Fair duel using only
Slytherin
Levioso,
versus
basic cast,
Slytherin.
and Protego. You may begin.
Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you. Not bad for a beginner.
Okay,
You
Sebastian.
give as good as you get.
Hihi. What you done gak tuh?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Assignment.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Iya
Didn't
dong,
expect a
expert
new
ini.
student to be so deft with a wand.
Murid baru
Then again,
nih.
perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Of course, I have my share of one combat. It was never use my one in combat.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent.
Intention and talent.
You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds suspicious.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and
Break
then.
the rules.
Whether it's joining a
I am
secret
Mochi,
dueling
break the
club
rules.
or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
Jangan
You
selalu
just
ngikutin
have to be clever
peraturan,
enough not
katanya
to get
harus break the rule.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Good.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Okay,
Perhaps somewhere
Sebastian.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
Clock tower
If
entrance.
you're interested.
Clock tower.
Till next time.
Levioso.
Astagfirullah. Cantik. Halo.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Iri nggak tuh dia?
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Astaga, ngomongin gitu. Jangan gitu.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Well done dong. Bisa dong, Mochi bisa dong. Tapi kok pada sewot sih Mochi menang. Gak suka Mochi menang. Oh, main tembak-tembak Mochi tuh bisa tahu. Ignition Will Smith. Hai. Nggak bisa. Ini sejuk banget gak tuh, dia bahagia banget kalau
Oh. 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 Oh.
apa sih? Au.
Oh.
Circle apa ini? Circle apa ini? Ngapain berduaan di sini, bucin? Nggak boleh bucin tahu. Hai. Dapat topi dari mana tuh? Bunyinya nyaring banget itu minumnya. Minum apa? Transfigurasi. Kelas transfigurasi. Kita masuk kelas terus. Transfigurasi. Kita masuk kelas di sini.
Revelio.
PT. Halo. Hai cantik. Di sini ternyata. Iya. Astaga.
Having a pleasant time at school?
Iya, bentar.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
There you are.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me, isn't there?
I wager there good deal more to your travel here than what you taught me. Hasn't Professor said anything?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Assignment. What's more work? Professor Ronnie mentioned that. What's...
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand,
Kita nanti
but you'll
dapat
find the
ini,
magic you
bukan
craft
dapat
with
sih,
your
beli
own wand to be
tongkat
far
sihir.
superior.
What more can you tell me about the potion shop?
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks
Pippin
a wide
Potion.
array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor.
What is
it?
this?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're
Diagon
fortunate to
Alley.
have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How about Nettie? Kita mau pilih yang mana nih? Sebastian atau Nettie nih? Natsai Onai ini yang di kelas ini, apa kelasnya si siapa namanya? Kelas mantra. Kalau ini yang Sebastian tadi yang kita kalahkan di apa namanya? Kalahkan di kelas apa? Darks itu tadi. Kita pilih cewek apa cowok ya? Temenan sama cewek apa cowok? Temenan sama cewek apa cowok? Ini satu asrama sih. Ini enggak.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Broomstick? Pero a prince, like a moth to friend. Discover painting secret. Tak dulukan butter blade. Butter. Nah, ini lagi nih. Enggak dong, masa baju begini sih? Nambah apa sih ini? Nggak ada kan? Nggak usah. Apa ini, baju dalam, baju tidur nggak tuh dipakai? Repero required level 2 repero instant magic, ini harus di repero protonen discover painting. Apa ini? Kita ini dulu deh, quest dulu deh sebelum kita ke Hogsmeade. Halo, halo cantik. Iya, dadah.
Ah, there you are.
Nanti ya, Prof. Lagi ada urusan sebentar. Gak bisa ya.
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso.
Apa ini?
Perhaps mind what you're doing there.
Levioso. Levioso.
Oh, begitu toh ceritanya.
Revelio.
Ada berapa itu ya? Di sini tadi tuh ada juga sih.
I should think that.
Discover. Mention that a pen reveal a clue when she cast Lumos near it. Perhaps I should try them myself.
Lumos.
Oh
That
gitu.
spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Di mana nih? Tuh ke tangga. Ada patung. Patung apa tuh? Oke. Ada di bawah dekat tangga ya. Oke. Greenhouse. Kemana ya tadi ya? Ada tangga di atas atau di bawah tuh?
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Similar of work just to carry book.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Tadi suruh cari buku nggak tuh?
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Iya, nanti
I'd
kalau
very
aku
much
punya waktu
appreciate
ya.
it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Oke, nanti ya. Sabar, lagi cari apa namanya tadi tuh? Astaga, jadi lupa nggak tuh? Jadi lupa nggak tuh apa yang dicari tadi? Ini tadi di sini. jalan-jalan aja dulu kita ya, nanti ya ke Profesor Ronennya.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Accio.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Ada di atas. Halo.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Kanan kirinya ada patung. Itu tuh.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
I reckon Sebastian did not expect such a sound defeat in defense against the dark arts.
Oh gitu. Ah. Oh gitu.
Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Ini sekarang adalah hari yang baik sampai Garrett's place whatever ridiculous concoction. He was creating all over my purpose development. Nothing my entire course. Ini kayak diarinya si ini nih, Garrett sih, siapa namanya sih? Approach smoking again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more patient to that. Astaga. Tinggal satu nih.
Revelio.
Spend of magic. Yes, you are. You starting right even.
Revelio.
Satu loh, susah banget itu tuh.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Cressida. Back to Cressida.
Lumos.
Little liar.
It's true. Why aren't you asking me to join you?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
My Latin.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Complete set. Relationship quest. Okay. Thank you. Gimana nih ya? Bentuknya begitu. Tapi ada ruangan di bawah gitu loh. Ke bawah sini kan? Kayak gini nih bentuknya nih. Ada kupu-kupunya gitu.
Revelio. Lumos. This
Ini
looks like the
kayaknya.
location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Oke. Mana lagi nih?
Never seen devils there in the wild. It would be terrifying to encounter that thing. I'm happy to read about it, mind.
Perhaps you can meet me after herbology and show me how I'm supposed to do that thing with the soil. I'm sure Garlic wouldn't mind us going to one of the greenhouses.
Asar gak tuh? Salat.
The main use of plant. I said picnic.
Salat gak tuh?
Can't seem to get the smell of dragon dung out of my robes after that.
Gak
last
kerasa loh.
Suppose it's better than stink sap, but not by much.
It's not the written example of this main use of herbology. Practical. I think potatoes should...
Honestly, the way some of those Slytherins fawn all over Professor Black, it's embarrassing. Even he seems irritated by it. What isn't he irritated by?
Questnya.
Peaceful about tending to magical plants. Venomous tentacular being a notable exception.
Tak
My
tuh
interest in
Lenora.
herbology stems solely from my desire to excel in
I don't like flying on a broom. I prefer the same.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Kaget. Sangat tuh. Dulu kan. Bukan. Where are you? Vulcan. Level.
Whee! Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. These peas will make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim! Whee! I'll get you for this.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Hello, Sebastian.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Round Sata, I should speak about the secret dwelling club.
Can I help you?
Hello, Lucan.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Yeah, duh.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll enjoy your car. I'm not sure I'm tired.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Oh gitu. Mau sekarang apa nanti?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Oh gitu. Kita kelahi.
will make you regret signing up.
Aduh, caps lock lagi. Target lock, let you to enemy, caps lock to change target will lock. Oke.
Mind the one.
Is that all you've got?
Act like a winner.
There goes my way.
Aduh, kalah dong.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes.
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
You're better than that.
painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Ringo, is that all you've got?
I thought so.
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Latihan ini dulu.
Ringo. Sender.
You're better than that.
Mind the one!
Come on.
Potato!
Levioso. Confringo.
Kalau emas sih.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work! Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Menang dong.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now,
shall.
it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you.
Okay,
Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Okay. Questnya apa lagi nih? Udah. Ada yang baru? Ada. Don't have. Cuma Mugi punya 100 ini. Habis ini kita nanti ketemu sama Profesor Ronin. Mungkin kita lanjutkan nanti ya. Ini bentar lagi tempat Mochi siapa belum salat asar, jadi harus salat asar dulu, nanti diselesain lagi ya. Ini nanti kita sudahan dulu untuk hari ini, nanti lanjutkan di vlog berikutnya ya. Udah berapa jam sih ini sebenarnya? Sudah berapa jam ya? Ini sudah 3,5 jam, jadi mungkin nanti kita lanjutkan lagi di vlog berikutnya. Terima kasih udah teman-teman yang nonton tadi. Siapa ya? Buat Daddy Bear makasih, Rambut sama Bang Alex Arton juga makasih banyak udah mampir-mampir. Karena Tasya yang dari Singkawang makasih banyak ya, makasih udah mampir. Terus buat Kak Axel dan Aditya juga makasih banyak udah mampir-mampir, udah mau mampir nonton nonton gameplaynya si Mochi di Hogwarts Legacy gitu ya. Makasih banyak udah nemenin di 3,5 jamnya si Mochi Momogi. Makasih juga buat yang sudah kasih jajan, makasih banyak buat yang sudah subscribe, makasih banyak yang sudah kasih like-nya jempol ke atas, makasih banyak buat yang sudah komen-komen, semuanya makasih banyak. Dan semua yang sudah support vlognya Profesor Mugiwara D Lucy sebelumnya juga makasih banyak buat yang sudah support yang di vlog RP roleplay juga makasih banyak. Buat untuk game-game yang lain juga nanti kita mainkan banyak game ya, nggak cuman roleplay katanya. Lucy cuman bisa main roleplay kata orang-orang. Ih, enggak lah, punya game sih sebenarnya, cuman genrenya itu sukanya main puzzle. Nanti kalau main puzzle kalian bosan ngelihatnya, sukanya main puzzle kalau. Jadi itu sudah. Hehe. Kalau puzzle itu kan mikirnya lama gitu, tapi suka gimana coba, kayak orang nonton catur gitu kan. Kalau orang nggak suka kan ngantuk sebenarnya. Tapi ya sudahlah, mumpung ada game bagus kayak Hogwarts, kayak Word, nanti kita mainkan. Nanti terus main yang game-game yang diskonan ya, rambut ya. Capek ngomel-ngomel. Kalau gitu sudah dulu ya, makasih banyak. Nanti kita lanjutkan di vlog berikutnya ya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih atas support-supportnya teman-teman, sobat-sobatnya Profesor Mugiwara D Lucy. Sampai jumpa lagi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dadah, sampai